Finally, we shall have our revenge. Finally, after being driven from our home and nearly wiped out, our family, our dynasty, returns to Mecca, to Baghdad, and I am Caliph, as my glorious ancestor once was. May the Umayyads rule for all eternity. Praise be to Allah. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. We are here once again and for the last time most likely with Malik al-Muazzam Abdul Aziz the Handsome of the Umayyad Empire, ready and on the edge of succeeding at his goal of becoming the Caliph. He has now only money between him and becoming the Emperor of Arabia. This guy here sent me a poem. I'm going to, I think it's heartfelt, so I'm going to do it. Hope that it's meaningful. So I have married in a new knight in the couple of seconds between episodes for the Ferry of Grace. Goodwill. To my surprise, my vassal Emir Etvimel has come to me promising that whatever I need, whatever he can do, he will provide it if I ask. Okay, well, that does improve our opinion. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't expect that I would immediately, raise his taxes or his levies using the hook he just gave me. Oh, why would you give me a hook then? I mean, not sure why he would do this, but if he wants to pay more taxes, he can pay more taxes. There we go. Genim, I am going to have so many boys. Everything's gonna all be all over the place at the end of this. These kids, these poor kids. So Gamin is also just a good kid. So you are married to this woman who is sick and old, and your son has died. Let us marry you to some... Oh, I have no one in my court. That's too bad. All right, then. I guess if I have to, you can get your divorce. He's lucky that I have nobody who's suitable to marry him. If I did, there wouldn't be any divorce happening, that's for sure. Within 6 months, we shall march against them. Who are you? I didn't... When did I offer to do anything for you? Oh, you want a war against the infidels? I didn't even know I had Bulgarians. No, I don't think so. I'm sorry, but no. We're not doing that. We need to restore our empire. That's what we're here for. This is our truth, okay? This is our truth. So rare to find a true friend. Ah, another good friend added. Let's see, did you form the Kingdom of Yemen? Do I have the Kingdom of Yemen? No, I don't. Just for some reason, it says Yemen sometimes. Every night, I'm losing dozens of knights. These knights are all dying of old age. I need you guys to stay alive, okay? Because I'm running out of women. But I'm technically not. It's 46 years old. There's this 40-year-old. This courtier. She could marry someone. What kind of person does this need? This needs a military engineer. I'd love a military engineer. I would absolutely love a military engineer. And we sort by prowess. That guy's landed. That guy's landed. Oh, the good ones are landed. Giant's not landed. Soxaton Giant's not landed. He's not that old though. This guy's also not landed. He is not as old either, which is nice. He'll probably be around for longer. I'd love for you to join us. I have a position for you, sir. A position for you. Excellent. All right, that should mean that we can now do... What? Did I forget to click the thing? Did I accidentally send her away? Shoot. I think I accidentally sent her away. Or he hasn't come yet. What is this? This is a hunt invitation. It's my half-brother in Aquitaine. He's a man now, and he wants the great emperor, his brother, to come and join him in a hunt. And we absolutely will. We absolutely will join our brother in a hunt. Just straight up the coast here. We'll just customize our route. On the way home, we'll pick this up. And that's good enough. So let's join our brother's hunt. So I gotta do that whole marriage thing over again, because I messed that up, for sure. Can you please marry a military engineer with good prowess, matrilineally? That guy is not very good. None of the people willing to marry you are very good. Okay, well, we'll try somebody else. Maybe one of my family members. I don't usually use my family members to marry knights, but I mean, It's not like all of them are close family members, right? Prowess is the same grouping, the exact same grouping. I literally accidentally sent away my best candidate. Oh, right. We already summoned somebody, but that's fine. Wait, what's happening here? Okay, so we're gonna have to make this 16 a knight at the expense of a better warrior. It's this guy, Ekber. Righto. Ekber, please. Thank you. Very good. Very, very good. And so we will hunt with our brother while we wait for the money to become the Emperor of Arabia. I have just the cure for your superstition. Yep. Nobody tells me that ants matter. No, we don't have the money for that. We're saving for something very big. Well, our ant has been taken prisoner. And I am going to burn the witch, of course. Always makes us feel good to burn a witch. You know, it's very important to burn the witches. This guy, I don't think I have anything I can do with him, so we'll just let it go. Soon, my little brother. It's good to see you following in the family tradition of holding hunts, my little brother. Let's see here. Empire title, Abbasid Empire, requires 1,000 gold and he's fighting a war. What is this? Another divorce request. He did not hesitate in the slightest to bring it down. That makes him ambitious. Okay, so my young son, who's going to be the king of Yemen, is ambitious. Feels good to me. Let's check this guy out. So this is my aunt. He has a son. He does not need a divorce. He doesn't need a divorce. I do like a good hunt. Talk later, friend. We're here for the birds. Let's find the beast. Yes, we are definitely going to try to make the very best of this hunt. It's time. Come on. Ah, shame. Well, it was a good outing. The thing I like about the birds is that you get to do the birds. You get to watch them fly and do all the fun things with them, even if they don't bring a hare home for dinner. So, I always feel good about the birds. Time to head home. And once we get home, we're gonna almost have enough money. A duel demanded? I mean, I'm gonna say I'm not a fighter, but with my armor and my sword, I actually am quite the fighter. And I beat him. And I don't even know that we needed him. I didn't even check. I just like to fight people. I really just do like to fight people. Some learning experience on our way home. We've lost our court musician after many years of her doing the job, by the way. I've only ever assigned a single court musician, which is kind of sad because, you know, I think this guy here is a poet. Am I willing to pay this guy who we just got here, the guy I fought on the road, to be a poet? Yes, I am. I would love to have him be my court poet. I definitely appreciate the arts. Court musician. Now we're looking for somebody who is preferably Umayyad. There's an average Umayyad young lady right there. This is a reward for making her marry an old man, increasing her status. Do we have a royal architect? I'd love a royal architect who happened to be Umayyad. That would be cool. That would Sue, yeah, she's good. I mean, literally, she's good. Or we could give it to the man. They're the same age. He's my seneschal. He's a murderer. And she's a fornicator. So we're giving it to her because fornicator is less offensive to me than murderer. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're not going to punish him in any way, but it's still, it's, no. Less murder, please. Travel arrival? Is he still at war down here? He's still, Abbasid Empire still at war. Set the scale. Though my tax collector Salu is capable enough sort, Sultan Aziz of Mesopotamia has come to me with strong reservations otherwise. Salu is not fearful of Allah, frequently sleeping through morning prayers and stealing morsels during Ramadan. All of us fear Allah's justice on his account. That'll fix it. I will keep your word in mind. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it, right? That fixes it, everyone? He's fixed? Okay, leave me the hell alone then. I just asked him. Go to prayer. And he's like, cool, I'm going to prayer. Like, rare solitude, slippery when wet. I should be more careful, I suppose. Oh, it's been a long time since we've seen one of these. It's not like... It's been a long time since I've seen one of those. Ooh. Is his life going to be cut short before he has a chance to finish this? Is it going to be left to his son? His son who is still just a boy? You'll see. This is not going to be a short war, that's for sure. And we need the Abbasids to get out of their war before we can even think about doing this. Another hunt. I mean, why the hell wouldn't we? There's danger on this hunt. Oh, stop. You're going to lose your chance to go on the hunt. I will definitely compliment his culture because I love our multiculturalism. And this hunt goes through the sea, and the sea is dangerous. So let's bring boats. If we bring boats, the sea's fine. Since we're going all the way out here anyway, we will just do a quick customize on the way home and go down there before re-entering the sea. Maybe we even land here, right? And then head back to sea. That's fine. Join Emir Gader II's hunt. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can't wait. Oh, new diplomacy perk. That's great. So I guess we're going to continue down to August, right? I mean, we could switch off now and do some stewardship, but I think we're going to do August. I would love to get a chance to write a history, especially if we get close to becoming the Caliph. We must stop the villain behind this. And there it is, once his war is over. Where is his war even? Holy war for the Emirate of... Oh, there. Up there, eh? Okay. He's trying to take this from the Byzantine Empire. He's trying to eat the Byzantine Empire to prevent himself from becoming irrelevant. The hilarious thing about it is it's a waste of his time, because I don't think he'll be... Oh, maybe. I don't care what happens to some peasant being eaten by a wolf. That's not worth it. This is my son. He's going to become diligent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Derelict ship, let's investigate, you know. I'm a brave man. I'm afraid I can't hear you. That would be extraordinarily ungodly of me. So I am going to help him. In spite of the fact it'll stress me out a bit, because I really kind of want to watch him die. We have to sometimes overcome our worst nature in order to truly serve Allah. His wife is 48, his son has died, he wants the opportunity to have another. If I arrange a marriage with him, there's no one on the list, so that means we will accept his divorce. We need more women in our court so we can force more of these men to get second marriages. Oh, our Visigoth vote of crown is breaking. We don't want to do that. We've had that, like, since the time of our glorious predecessor, the very beginning. Soon for our hunt. Neighboring ruler is... This war up here is still happening. He's getting there. Hopefully he gets there soon, because I'd really love to usurp him. But I do have to pass 5 years before I can fight him again anyway, and that's not even close yet. So, it's fine. He can have his little war, I guess. Here in the mountains, doing a nice hunt. Let's pause here. I'd love to... Is there anyone here worth befriending? The Sheik here, the Emir himself. I think we'll do that. I think we're going to try to befriend the Emir. I think that's a good one. Acquaintances died in my dungeon. Oh, I have people in my dungeon, do I? Oh, I didn't notice. Too bad that guy starved to death before I let him out. Let's get her to renounce her claims and she can go. This kid here, we will... Oh, nobody wants her. Then we'll negotiate her release, and hopefully her mother will take her. We'll take a hook, just because we don't want to stress her out, ourselves out by being too nice. Demand his conversion and let him go. We will demand his... Ooh, he won't do it. He will not do it. Okay, then he gets moved to the dungeon, because he won't take a hook. There we go. This guy here, and this woman. Negotiate release. Gain a weak hook, and she can go. Alright, so that guy's gonna die in our dungeon. I mean, we're not gonna torture him or anything, but he didn't take our generous offers, so I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You need to take our generous offers, that's why we make them. Come on, man, you can win this war. Let's get out there. Yes, yes, yes. Time for some falconry. This guy knows what I appreciate. What are we doing here? Oh, we lost a tax collector. Our new guy is excellent. So is Enrique. So we'll put Enrique in. We will also, I think we will fire this guy because Ekber is excellent. Great. Good job managing the money, friends. Fiscal responsibility. It's time. Excellent in all 5. Very nice. All right. So we have reached the top with you. So we're going to just, no catch. But as I said before, it's fun to take the birds out. It's fun to give them exercise. Sometimes the exercise for yourself and for the birds is more important than actually bringing home the game. Let's befriend you. Yes. Good. 50,000 troops. Jeez. You guys. Can't keep dying on me. I need a strategist. Alright, let's see if we can find a strategist. For a relatively young woman. Torture. See if we can find her a matrilineal strategist. Okay, and then we want them by prowess. This guy's a 19. This guy's a 35. Jeez. Come on down, 35. Come on down and join up. We need you for sure. Excellent. Let's just put him right in. Somehow the 35 is not a knight. I don't know how that's happening. We'll just force that. All right. I mean, if we look at him here too, we could just be like, "Can you convert? It'd be cool." Thanks. Thanks, my man. It's good of you. Byzantine Empire is in trouble. That's all I gotta say about that. This silly. Ick. Get away from me, you stupid bird. Come on, man. You gotta win this war. 8% more and I can steal your title. We're not securing the Mediterranean because it adds an extra kingdom title that we don't want. Okay, it changes all the, like, the de jure stuff. Like, makes all the islands de jure. Allah will judge these sinners. No more food taster. We're home again. You done? Oh, you did it. You're done. You won. You poor, poor bastard. You won. And now you're not an emperor anymore. Because I am an emperor again. Now, you're just a guy. You're just a guy. We're not going to be able to declare war on him right away. I could invade the kingdom of Jerusalem. Interestingly, can't do it because it's once per lifetime, right? No, I can do multiple of these. I should be able to take everything from him at once, right? If we do a declare war, invade kingdom, the Caliph becomes... I don't know if that's the best. It's the fastest way to get him in my kingdom. There's no worthwhile duchy. It doesn't give me enough of what he controls. Yeah, I think once we're out of this, we invade another kingdom. We invade Outrimmer, which will basically give him to us as a vassal. And that will get him completely in our territory, right? Yes. Yes. Okay, so we have forced independence on the remainder of the empire. The hardest and most difficult part is that we're going to have to probably cause problems. Oh, a nice piece of furniture. You know, we spent the whole time with no furniture, and now we have furniture. How nice. You need a divorce, do ya? Alright, you want to divorce your wife because she gave you no sons. No one you can marry? No. Alright, it's fine. Go ahead. So we have 700 gold left, and we should use that to develop our territory. Particularly the Heartland in here. Because as things are going right now, I'm betting my son is only going to keep the Heartland. So we will get down and we will try to do our best to just make him stronger down here in the Heartland. More vassalizing neighbors. Check, 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 check. That is a lot of neighbors to be vassalized. Finishing with you. So this is going to be a huge vassalization jump here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do here... Oh, well, let me do that. Good. So they joined. That makes sense. Good for them. It's the right choice. Now, if we go down here, we should be able to get this kingdom title. This is my son. Let's see, how much is the kingdom title? 425. We'll get it. And we grant this to our son. Grant title. Where is it? The Arabian Empire, the Sultanate of Yemen, and the Sheikdom of Socotra. There we go. That has removed our chancellor. This, our half-brother, is now going to be our chancellor. That helps a whole lot. Yemen is now a unified country. Arabia is now a unified kingdom. Mesopotamia is a unified kingdom. The Saffarids are doing good. It's getting a little out of control, to be fair. So you joined up, did ya? You are. Which, is this actually the emirate you are? So we're just going to grant you to Egypt. Yeah, we're just going to grant you to Egypt. That's a strong gift for Egypt, but still, it makes a lot of sense. Artifact low durability. Don't even know what this is. Probably going to break before we can repair it. Mighty antelope hide. I don't think we're using this. And the last one is another mighty antelope hide. Let's crack that. Let's sell that. Does that give us enough to repair this? Not quite. This is pretty cool, though. This will probably be replacing an item. Got 21 years, so we'll be able to fix that fine. So let's go into our port here. And go to our artifacts and go to this. Nope. This, nope. This, nope. Mysterious lamp. Then we're going to replace that. Oh, we have 2 of these things. I mean, okay, we'll put up the better one and let the other one break, I guess. That's cool. It's a nice table here. Yeah, we're strong. We're very, very strong. How much longer till I can declare war on this man? About 3 years, I think. So let's go. We are at 2,000, so we can adopt a new... So let's just look through here to see the ones that we can do. Garden architects. Interesting. I mean, are we a gardener? Ourself. We are. And many of our ancestors have been gardeners, too. That's really interesting. I think that's going to be what we add. I think we're going to add garden architects. We look, is there anything interesting elsewhere? No. And our culture isn't really in that region. Religious patronage, frequent festivities is pretty cool. Dexterous fishermen. We have been trying to clear up our problems with the sea for a long, long time. It hasn't really affected us that much, though. Expert artisans is cool. Noble adoption we wouldn't do. Refined poetry is cool. Formation fighting is good for spearmen and archers, which we don't really focus on. Nothing else we can really take there. So I think we're going with garden architect. Garden architects, I think so. I think that's really cool. So let's establish that tradition. 30 years. Well, we won't be around to see that happen. I mean, we will be around to see that happen. Maybe, if we hit to 70. But we won't be playing that time. Okay, we'll also vassalize this guy. Our vassalization campaign continues. Excellent. I think at this point we're the undisputed master of the world. I think the Christian powers are just wondering how long it's going to be before we, Hey now, what did you just do? Who are you? You're an emir. You're an emir here, right? What kingdom are you supposed to be part of? This kingdom that hasn't been formed. What kingdoms are next to you? Safarid. Hey buddy, I got a problem vassal for you. Can you take him off my hands? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I have 15 untaxed vassals. We'll get most of them in, I guess. Here we go. What's in a name? Another son. Ugh. Ali is fine. Another son. He's also beautiful. Man, this woman, she has given us beautiful sons. Look at them. Most of our sons are like world-class beauties. And then we have our strong and handsome Sultan of Yemen, by the way, who, don't get me wrong, he is not a second-class citizen in this family. Not at all. The little gourmand, he wants to be a gluttonous. What other choices do we have? He could be impatient or shy. I mean, am I gluttonous? I am, so we'll pass that trait on to him for sure. We like to eat. He gets it. He gets it where it comes from. You have no sons, and I probably still have no one I can marry you to. But we'll click it just to make sure. Yep. All right, you can get divorced. I'm fine with that. I am truly fine with that. And now we have made a new friend. Who else should we befriend? Is there anyone on our council who's not our friend? You could be our friend. You are our half-brother. You could be our friend. So we'll befriend you. Goodly done. Let's continue. He is not even a king. My injured vassal. There is nothing that can be done for him. Do I have no court physician? Of course I do. So I don't know about that. You want me to go on a hunt? Oh yeah, we'll go on a hunt. Of course we will. Where's this hunt? Just up around the corner. You do not need ships to just go up around the corner. So we will go on the hunt. Of course we will. I can't wait. Yep. It's going to be a good time. We're just passing our time. Waiting for this to run out. You know, waiting for this to run out. We're definitely... Oh, this is a regular hunt. Did we befriend someone here? Should try to befriend this sultan. Confirm. How long is this going to be? Oh, we got to check ourselves to find that out. We're going down here to our diplomacy right here. Another one of our alliances has ended. I mean, they did serve their purpose. 15 months. Nice. We haven't even looked at this for a long time. We still have an independence faction. Hardly matters. Still have him wanting to put himself on the throne. I mean, that's not going to happen. We'll just fix that in a minute. All these people who can't join factions against us. A lot of them because they're children. Go up in here and continue to build. Build. this up. We'll build this up. We will build this up. Nope, not right now though. Insistence. So my heir here is going to be stubborn. Ah, trusting, diligent, and stubborn. He will make a good Caliph. No longer our wet nurse. Do we have another candidate for wet nurse? This poor 26-year-old, but I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Hopefully she improves with time. We will, once this goes up to 500, we will buy that keep. Let's see. He has a son. Doesn't need a divorce. He's fine. He's fine. He is fine. Okay, he's fine. He's being selfish. Praetorian Guard. 1% prestige per night. Very good. How long to the hunt? 17 days. Awesome. A new child in my dynasty. Let's get out there. We have made a new friend by mutual understanding. We are now friends. So be it. Too bad. Well, we failed the hunt, and we did not befriend anyone, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's see here. I am going to do a pretty huge war here. Why do I want to do this? Because we're generous? Sure. Let's give a generous donation to the local site. That's cool. Thank Allah. I can go inside again. We are home again. Very, very good. Very good. Hopefully this happens soon. We invade kingdom. How long is it? Can afford the cost of this war. We need to get this back up. Okay. It's pretty fine. I don't want to exchange hostages with anybody. How long is left? 4 more months. I mean, in 4 months will be another 100 prestige in. No public intoxication. It's embarrassing, guys. Oh, what did you die of? Slain in battle. All right. Well, you know, it sucks when our friends die. Let's befriend you so that you stop trying to become the damn emperor. All right, we got the 500 we were looking for. That goes right in here. Here? Yes, right in there. Good. We were a little stressed because our new friend died, but that's okay. Egypt is whole. Pull yourself together. Because your husband is dead doesn't mean you can just lay with whoever you feel like. It's this. Oh, so that's somebody else's war. Okay. It's a liberty war. Can't remember what the result of a liberty war is. What happens if you lose a liberty war? He enforces his demands, reduced by 1 step. That's fine. That's fine. He may be pushing them too hard anyway. He is just a boy, after all. I don't know how this guy thinks I'm done with him. This, another hunt? No, we're going to war soon, so we're going to actually have to skip your hunt, man. Our son here wants to be learned. Our aunt in court physician can do it. She is 60. I don't know if she'll make it till he's done, but that's fine. It's fine. Whew, we're getting there. We are getting there. We may have to fight a rebellion, though. It's one of the things I'm worried about. Popular with the people. We'll send some men to nail him to the cross. I mean, Neverlast Law's on our side. Seize him. What does looking the other way do? -2 stewardship. I can't afford to lose a little stewardship. Locals being infuriated makes them unhappy. That's still fine by me. Let's go to the prison. Who is this guy? He can go... No, he can't because he won't accept the hook. That's too bad. And you can ransom yourself to me for 30 gold. Nice. Had to give the money back and you got fined. It's probably why you shouldn't do stuff like that. It's not the best thing, you know? Okay, if we do this, we do not have enough. What is the penalty for that? We get a fame penalty. Where is our fame at? Living Legend. And we're probably never going to see Living Legend. So we can actually lose a 3,000 fame and be okay. I really don't want to wait. Let's pause. So that has done what we expected it to. Questions of punishment. Did make him arbitrary, craven, or lazy. Definitely arbitrary of those. Definitely pause. He will be mightily impressed by my feats. Yes. Yes, okay, so we're gonna go up north here and we're gonna drop a flag right here, and we're gonna raise up an army there. We have an army here, which we're gonna move. We're gonna move this to the coast. There. Right here, we're gonna raise our men-at-arms. Then we're gonna back this off. And then we're going to raise all here. And we're gonna let it tick up a bit, but not too much. 7,000 should be enough. We'll stop that. We'll immediately go in and seize that territory. We are going to raise here all again. So 50 days left. Send you immediately down to his capital. That's fine up there. Doesn't matter too much to me how long that takes. We must stop the villain behind this. Yes, all of our troops are up and ready. Okay. No. Long way, please. Thank you. Once we're here, though, we'll, Oh, that's a thing. That is a thing he thinks he's going to do. I wonder if he plans to send it up here. Should I ask for allies? I don't have any allies. That's interesting. Most all my allies are probably in my kingdom, in my empire. There's not very many people left, really. Is he going to land to try to siege? Or is he going to... He's trying to siege. Okay. We're going to take this here, and when it lands, we're going to even split this, and we're going to send half of them up after him. I don't want if I spend that much money. No. No. Along the coast, my man. Along the coast. That's good. Okay. And then the other half, we're going to send... Wait, what are you doing? Don't do that. You don't need to go the long way. You know, if we send him into the inland first, then he'll get it better. So you go inland first. And you did not go where I wanted you to go. Because for some reason, no. Ugh, every time. No. Please walk. Thank you. I think our best commander. First, I think our bestest commander should be on the Northern Army because it might actually have a chance to win. So let's put you here and let's put our very best commander there. Although he's actually our best commander. That was an error in judgment. Where is our best commander? Is he like not out? He's not available. All right, that's fine. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's wasting his money. What is this? I notice my poet pacing up and down my throne room. He has been yelling at anyone who crosses his line, the line he treads. As I approach, I am met with literal fury. Cross not my path unless you are a descending muse. Oh, the poet's face lights up in elation. You may have the inspiration I crave. My lord, I am seeking a theme for my next work. Could you tell me who your favorite hero is? Why do we pay you if you cannot close? Why, that would be myself, of course. It is. That's for sure. There's no question about that. I am my favorite hero for sure. So you're fighting me here? Is that a thing you're doing? Because I don't know why, but I guess you don't know better, right? You think you do, but you don't. So he has laid a siege where? Here. I mean, I think this army will beat him. So does the game. So we will absolutely send that his way. Let's just go for it. Let's just take it. I don't know how often we're going to use these last two, but it's what we've been working on, so we'll do it. I'm not going on hunts. I'm captaining a great war. An essential war. Maybe even the fine war. As for my request, my poet brings me a work inspired by my heroic life, but it is not as I expected. The poem is about how glorious I am while I sit in my throne and do absolutely nothing. After all, if the royal rear moves too far afield, where shall we direct all those who wish to kiss it? This is amusing. I'm sure the court will enjoy it. In great. This is amusing. Yeah, okay. Okay, bud. It's fine. I get it. We're all comedians here. It's our first siege completion. Let's head to here. Up in the north, we're about to get our second siege completion. Request a divorce. You have no sons. I will accept your divorce request because I know I don't have anybody I can marry you to. We're not doing the hunt. Okay. What's a girl to do? Maybe you should socialize a bit. They improve their relationship. Great. Okay. Now I'm going to take you down here. Still think we'll win this because of the great commander we have in charge. What is this? We got our new poem. That's super cute. Keeping that for sure. For sure. Let's hope we don't lose so many guys on the way over there that we can't win this fight. Much obliged. This will be a nice addition. We have been conferring with each other for a while now. We would like to give something back to the community, and under the guidance of Cadre, we would like to enroll ourselves and others in studies to stewardship and the art of managing domain. Oh, man, I don't have that money. I'm gonna have to... I'm not imprisoning my wife over this. She's given me beautiful sons. I'm not convinced that this is a fruitful idea. I'm sorry. I don't have the money. I'm not convinced it's worth going bankrupt in the middle of a war for, to be fair. Who is missing their guy again? We're always losing guys. Well, we'll wait till the war is over. Hopefully it doesn't fall. I mean, this is important though, isn't it? It's the besieger. Yeah, it is important. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to find somebody. Force him. Make him. That's good. We're good. Oh, sad. That was close too, but no, we didn't have what we needed. I have no money, so I can't send aid. Can't believe I let that happen. They really thought I was gonna win, but it did not turn out that way. Well, it's okay. We are now in debt as well. I was really hoping that victory would bring us close to success, but it didn't. No, not by sea, man. I know, it takes you forever to march up the coast, but if you go by sea, we bankrupt ourselves terribly. And that's not the plan. The plan is not to bankrupt ourselves terribly. Here we go. Did we just succeeded at siege down here? Purchase truce? Yes, I will accept purchasing a truce from you because I don't actually intend to attack you. So a truce is perfect. We're about to get this one. That's close. Lately I've been pondering the education of my son Hassamadin. Is stewardship really appropriate direction? Varying skill sets is only beneficial. Yeah, he's staying stewardship. He'll do better, I think, as a steward. So that's fine. The Sunni Caliphate has conquered some stuff down here that they did not previously have. We've unlocked another diplomacy perk, which is pretty cool. True ruler that could cause a bunch of vassalizations to pop. I think we will actually win this time, but I would like to change the commander before we hit him for our very best. And we will ransom this person. We have 2 new vassalization prospects. Good. Excellent. We must stop this villain. Excellent. Just gonna force his army down. This might be the battle that wins the war. Very close. Are we out of battle points? No. So we're going to chase this army because this, again, might be the battle that wins the war. If we can catch him, which I hope we can. He's barely ahead of us. Let the traitor... Oh, we won. We won what we were waiting. Enforce our demands. Let the traitor be known to all. Okay, let's disband all. Yes, let's pause. Okay. Do I hold all of it personally? No. He has escaped me. He has escaped me. He hasn't escaped me. He's my vassal now. All right. We now have to wait out the truce. I wonder if I imprison him, what will happen. 88% chance. 88% chance. 88% chance. Let's do it. Got him. Okay. Now this is his son. I'm going to invite him to my court. I'm also going to imprison him. This is heir. Good. Now I am going to execute him. And then I am going to revoke... Everyone's going to hate me for this. All of his titles, which means there is no more Caliph. And to recreate this, I'm going to have to go on a pilgrimage. It's very close now. We need to sort this out and sort this out. First, yep, I lost a level of devotion. I lost lots of levels of devotion. I am now a sinner. Where is it? It should also be in here. So let's hand out these titles that we shouldn't have. Starting down here. Okay, grant this to... We need a not ruler Umayyad. The 27-year-old right here. He'll do fine. That's fine. Is there any silver crowns down here at all? Yeah, I'm gonna grant this kid this. Anybody down here got a silver crown? Everybody's a brass crown. I grant this kid this. Grant this guy this. That's fine. I might hold that. I'm going to grant this guy those. Okay. Yes. Is he a silver crown? No. I need a silver crown near here. There no. And he is an emir. This kid's an emir. Oh, so he is a silver crown. He's a silver crown. And he's a silver crown. Why did I think they were all brass crowns? I don't know what I'm thinking about here. But it's fine. We will grant this guy this. I can't, because that... What? He's already part of somebody else's duchy. It's all fine, too. Okay, so we're not quite done fixing. So this is all still a mess up here. This is all, like, Georgia. This is Georgia. This is the Kingdom of Georgia. So we will... Oh, the Kingdom of Georgia is not part of us. This and this are both silver crowns. I'm going to grant this guy all this stuff down here that I was eventually going to deal with. So grant vassal, grant vassal. And I'm going to, even though this is not technically adjacent to him, I'm going to grant him this. That's good. Still not enough. Okay, Georgia, well, I mean, Mesopotamia could have this. If I go to here, I could grant him this, this, and then I can grant Georgia this. Okay, well, that's not very historically accurate, but it's what we're doing. Okay, well, I mean, we need to go on a pilgrimage. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold. Well, you know, that's what happens. That is what happens. Excellent. Another vassal. Oh, jeez, we still have more vassals coming in. Okay. I mean, okay. This will pardon him all through here. Okay. Well, I mean, we can... Oh, he's not inside, so I guess we grant you to the only place that is adjacent to you. Wait, you're a brass crown too. Okay, so really thought I had some... Oh no, I granted them territory not held by anybody, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Not so great. Okay, well, I'm gonna grant you this guy. I'm gonna grab this guy here. I'm gonna grant him, I guess we'll give you this title, and we'll give you this as well. Okay, I'm gonna grant you this guy. I guess I'm gonna grant you this kid, and that's it. We need, oh geez, more. Every time I think I'm done. Every time I think I'm done. Okay, this inside or outside? That's outside, so I guess we're gonna grant you this vassal. And we're going to grant you this. And hopefully you can figure out a kingdom out of this. Truth be told, it don't actually matter to me that much. I'm just going to grant you everything I can. So we will grant you this vassal as well. Probably thinks I'm crazy. What is this? My heir is grown and he needs a spouse. Okay, this is all fine. Fix this. So he has come of age. He is a Republican heir. And a charismatic negotiator. What a good kid. Good job, kid. Let's take a look at you. Look how good you did. You are a fine son. You are a fine son. If I was to slip in the bath right now, all of our problems would be solved. That's a joke. Over to here, turn this off, and find you a wife. Buy some of all skills. A 16-year-old dwarf. A 19-year-old depressed girl. A 16-year-old. Somali. Very diplomatic. I think you're gonna marry her. Marry her, my boy. Marry her. Pardon you. Our youngest son needs a book learning guy. Guess we'll do it ourselves. I think he's actually our second youngest son. We've had a lot of sons. Many of our guys have lost quality over time, mostly because a lot of them are injured. My son would be excellent though, so my son can be a tax collector for now. It's a good way to learn administration, I'd say. All right, so what I've done here is skipped ahead to the point where I have enough money to do a final pilgrimage. We're going to make it a Hajj. We're going to do it contemplative, making it slower. We'll do it for zealotry. And then we're going to invite... Oh, we can't invite extra people. Now, if we go humble, we get more piety, and it saves us a little bit of money. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to customize our route here. And we're going to effectively do this as a tour of the entire kingdom. Bring my knights as well. This is to remind everyone that in spite of the things we've done recently, in spite of everything, we do deserve this. So we're going to come down here. We're going to go there. Not the entire kingdom. Basically, we're going to ring the Mediterranean. The entire kingdom would be absurd and Actually, probably impossible. Come up here, go down this way, through Tripoli, here, there. Instead of following the water, we will go down the Nile, here, hit here, then we will cross over to Mecca. We apply this, it's not too far. Okay, and then we come home, here, up this way, up through the Holy Land, back into the water, hit that, come to here, to here. Okay, so we have created an enormous Mediterranean circling pilgrimage. We have avoided most of the Byzantine Empire, but we're going to come down across the northern coast of Africa, down the Nile, cross over to Mecca, and come back up. We're going to start this pilgrimage right now. This is going to be our grand show to everybody that we do deserve to be Caliph, that it was the right decision to remove them, and that in spite of the fact they may feel like we did wrong, in truth, this was always our destiny. They wronged us first. If the Abbasids had not killed our ancestors, I am deeply enjoying this trip. It's essential that everybody knows. Tell me how you worship Allah. No, I think we're going to keep this strictly Ash'ari, because this is an Ash'ari moment. We converted her. They think I'm a sinner simply because I was required to remove the old Caliph and his heir, but the truth is, no. That was necessary. That was the necessary final step in bringing this long campaign to an end. And I thank everybody who watched it. It's been real fun. We have begun our new campaign already. You've probably seen it already. It is in Alba in Scotland. Youngling needs further guidance. She ran away with the money. That's okay. Transfer this. I don't think we're going to vassalize anybody right now. We're just going to let this finish up. Yeah, it's been an interesting adventure. So rare to find a true friend. People are trying to befriend me, trying to make me understand that they accept what I've done. That's good. That is literally the purpose of this trip. Hopefully, doing a second Hajj, showing ourselves to be extremely devoted, will help everyone to understand the real truth of our devotion. How could we let a false Caliph continue to rule? I'm sick with typhus. Well, my physician is with me. Hopefully she can keep me living. No. We need to repair this. We need to repair this. We need to repair this. I don't think we need to repair the healing water because we have 2. They're not all that bad. Now we're going to do disdain for the heathens, I think? No, I'm going to say they're not all that bad. They're not all that bad. The Catholics are barbarians, but there are many kinds of Islam which are acceptable. He wants to bring this guy along. He's not married, so he can just join us. It's fine. Bedouin Carabineers. Maybe we can make a deal. If I pay whatever they wish, I get a mysterious lamp. I don't like that. We could try to make a deal. Oh, good. We made the deal. Ha! I was about to say, oh, this would be bad if we don't make this deal. Another son. Yes, sir. Our family is strong. Went down to the capital of Abyssinia. I will commit to Iran with the most dedication. Let's get our perk here. It's a learning perk. We'll take planned cultivation. They will take open-minded, I think. Who have we lost? Our marshal. Okay. We have no good marshal, so we will have you do it. The time for war has probably ended, so that's probably the right decision. So we are now dutiful, working towards faithful. I should pray. No, I will be contemplative. Unlock new perk for diplomacy. Dignitas, a life of glory. We're going to take Dignitas, make ourselves even more diplomatic. 7 meticulous laps will do. Quenching the thirst of my soul. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do a 1 camel. Maybe we could go with a sheep. I think we're going to do the camel in spite of the fact we can't afford it. Only a few months of money. We won't be in debt that long. Shave it all off. It's fine. May I see your walls once again. Finish our pilgrimage. We are now a devoted servant. We have proven ourselves in our journey, and we are now the Sunni Caliph. And we've got our Umayyad strikes back, and with that, we will end this episode and this series. There is no reason to continue the journey home. We have completed all the goals that we set out for. We are now Caliph Abdul Aziz, the handsome of the Umayyad Empire. We have proven to everybody that the extrication of the Abbasids was absolutely necessary. And now, at the end of it all, we return home. Caliph, empire restored, empire expanded, dominant force in the entire world. All right, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode in the series. If you liked it, consider watching some of the other series on the channel or trying some other stuff out that isn't CK3 that I do. And with that, we're going to end this here. Goodbye for now.